Alright, we lit, man.
What's going on? BDMC. Buffalo is in the building. Me and VA with it. Big Bricks versus Intake. Infrared versus BDMC going down today. I'm about to kick his ass, man. Big Buffalo shit. That's what we talking about. What's going on, man?
Yeah, it's 1-0, man. We in VA now, you know what I mean? The day of the battle. About to smoke, man. You know, let us know how you feeling, champ.
Hey, I'm feeling super grateful, first of all, but I'm prepared, man. You know, like, this is one of those opportunities. You don't come outside for nothing, right? Like, you got to be ready for this. So I've been super prepared, getting my mind right, making sure that this is, you know, everything that's on my plate is going to get finished today. So that's what we on. Especially because we got more shit going than just this, bro. You know, like, this is kind of like the catalyst for everything else we doing. I mean, minus the rest of my career, but, like, this is like, we got... You know what I'm saying? We bringing trench coat season gear.
Let them know.
I'm gonna have the white tees, some of the black tees. I got hoodies too. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot. The hoodies went, so we got t-shirts right now, really. But we gonna have them. You know, this the hoodie. We got the trench coat season gear. Get the back of that thing. You know what I'm saying? This trench coat season.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Heavy smoke shit, man.
Big B great shit over here, custom. That custom work. Stop playing with me, man.
Fire.
We're coming outside for this. See, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got the gear right here. We pulling up to the venue, trying to do this thing right, man. Trying to show y'all you got to do a little extra sometimes. You know, you got to put in a little more work than you might have your equation said. You know, like, oh, you think you got to do just that? Do more, just because. You know, bring shirts, get pictures, get whatever you got to do extra on top of showing up and performing. On time, you know what I'm saying? It's 11 o'clock. We about to get ready to go to the venue. It ain't even noon yet. We're getting ready to go to the venue. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are we at? You know, like, we got to be on point. Professionalism. That's what we're doing. That's why we here. Me and VA with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. And that's crazy that you said that, man. You pulling up, you merch, you got, yeah, man, you on time, early, yeah, man. Like, you focus, you motivated, you put in work to get here. This wasn't an opportunity that was just given to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, so you know, you setting a tone, and hopefully other people could see the blueprint.
That's pretty much it, man. I don't really try to do nothing to see I'm here, there, better. I'm trying to just do what I see other better people doing. I'm trying to follow in the same footsteps that everybody else is, you know, like, as far as understanding what to do, how to get there, and yeah, man, like, the blueprint. If I got it, come get it. Like, follow me, you know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing. We're trying to each one teach one, because shit, that's what we're here for. Buffalo, man, that's what we do. It's for me, it's always been, you know, like, share the knowledge, share the experience, share the growth. You can learn something, I can learn something from you. It makes sense that way. You know, I don't like to see the disbanding of the regions, but, you know, nonetheless, with all that, yeah, man, we got trench coat season gear. This big OTM is in the building. We got Miss Ill in the building today. That's fire. Buffalo's in the building, man.
Yeah,
we're making a stamp, for sure.
Yeah, man. So you feel like here, like, this is your second process, right?
Yeah, for sure. You know, my first was obviously local. You gotta establish yourself, let people know who you are. But once you go outside and you get into a lane, this is R.B.E. This is one of those final destination lanes. Kind of set your tone. This is the second home. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get the keys to the crib over here. So, like, definitely, like, stay focused. Know your lane. Stay in your lane. That's pretty. When people say stay in your lane, it's not a diss. It's actually a compliment. You know, they actually give you great advice. Because if you do what you're supposed to be doing, you personally, not the next guy, not him over there, not who's ahead of you, you do what you're doing, you will already be 10 times farther than you would be today. So that's what I'm learning, you know, that's why I'm trying to do this. Focus on me, focus on trench coat season, focus on OTM, Buffalo, BDMC, man. Like, that's where the focus is at, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to be anywhere if I'm worried about the next man. You know, worried about what he's doing, how come he got this, how come you don't like this, you know, all that extra stuff don't get you nowhere. You know, work hard, rap good. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna rap good.
That's a fact.
I'm excited to rap. Really.
I feel like, you know, it goes back to what you said earlier. It's different times before. You know, the era of coming up battle rapper, just battle rapping, being talented, being fire, being consistent, it's always good. But we at a level now in battle rap to whereas it's like, it's too many battle rappers, bro. Men and women, kids, all that. Like, so what you got to do to stand out? And that's the doing the work, the being active. You know what I'm saying? Promoting as much, having the merch. You have to stand out amongst millions of battle rappers. So
No, and if you don't, you're gonna get caught in the wave of trying to do what the next guy did, but he already did it. You know, do what you think is gonna work. Do what you want to do, right? Because what you want to do is the only thing that you could bring to the table. You know, no one wanted to make trench coat season T-shirts. Obviously, everybody makes T-shirts, so if you got a brand, make a T-shirt. But you got to make your brand, establish your brand, hold on to it, and push it. Don't give up after a week or two. Don't give up after a year. Keep going. I've been doing this shit for 4 years almost. Trench coat season work. You know, battle rap. And I'm here because I've made the mistakes, made the stumbles, and learned from them, rather than pointing fingers or saying, you know, the game is fucked up. We know that. Game was fucked up before before all that. Hip hop, music, every industry's got a fucked up scenario. So you gotta play your game and you're gonna win. Don't play their game. That's why you see me right here. Yeah, I mean, shout out to you, Gully. You know, Dolo though. You know what I'm saying? We damn near Dolo out here. Yeah. We pulling up to get business done.
And that's the thing about you and your career. You know what I'm saying? You don't need, you know, an entourage with that. You're gonna pull up and travel how you move. You don't have to
get an entourage when I walk in the building.
And that's it. You gaining new fans and supporters everywhere you going, and they respecting that. Even when you came to Whoever Wants Smoke, stepped in the building, quiet, shook the room.
I had so much respect for when we look at like the OGs in our region, the real people who were doing it up front. That's what they were doing. They were going in there and working. You know what I'm saying? When we see the dirts and the upstate legends that we talk about, the grind time battlers, they were rapping. That's why they are known as the upstate grind time battlers.
Right.
That's why these people are known as the chases and the stretches, because they were working. You know what I'm saying? And we want to put in that same, like, that level of tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? That level of focus. No one's talking about anything but what I'm doing, not anything around, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk about no drama around them. We don't talk about no bullshit around them. What we talk about, their accolades. We talk about the work they put in.
Right.
Because we don't talk about, oh, remember when this dude said this and oh, these people did this. No, we talk about he was here, he's this guy, he's this, because they put in work. And that's what we're doing now, you know? And like you said, it's the evolution of the game. They were in the era where it was damn near you could rap good and get in. You know, and that's fire. Now we door shut a little bit. You gotta have a little more in your pocket before you get to be on the main stages, as far as like, no disrespect to anybody who raps really good.
It's no disrespect.
I promise you, if you rap really good and you bring in T-shirts, you're gonna get booked. As you bring in energy, you have slogans, you have fans, you have things, they gonna book you.
Right.
The guy who brings 10 people and the guy who don't, you just booking that guy, who brings 10 people most of the time. Because that's the league owner or the businessman. Like, shit, he sold 10 of them things. That's what we're here for. That's what we threw the show.
Right.
Not to expose you, but to expose the people who can expose themselves.
And that's what it's about, showing the league and the culture your value. A lot of people could say, like a battle rapper could just start right now and say, yo, I want 10,000 for my work. You can't tell somebody how long they whatever they did to create that material, but then it's like, okay, now show the league and the culture why you worth that 10,000. And a lot of people can't capitalize off that moment and show them that, you know what I mean?
And a lot of that comes from experience, man. You know, like we're out here expecting to get the same results from somebody else's equation. You know, like you can't go into the room and expect to get the 10-day turnover like they say, like an easy to block captain had. You know, when he got outside, he was already rapping for 10 years, and then he blew up and got famous in 5 days. You know, like there's a lot of shit that we don't put into consideration when we talk about that stuff.
I think,
and that's the longevity of what we need to do. Is that's what I was saying at the beginning. Is get something, stick with it, and push the fuck out of it. Don't change it. Don't move it around. Don't second guess it. Because if it's your shit, it's gonna be authentic to you, and then it's a win. No one can have this. No one can have trench coat season, bro. Like realistically, like who's gonna come on the battle rap scene and take my slogan and my brand? Like, you can't do that. If you come up with a slogan and brand, it's yours. And if the fans start to get familiar with that shit, then they're gonna fuck with you. Like, I got people hashtag trench coat season my shit. It took me 2 years to get 2 people to consistently do it when they share my shit. You know, like, yeah, and I'm happy about that. So, like, y'all gotta get ready, because this shit about to get crazy.
No, that's a fact, man. Let them know as far as the whole R.B.E. process, like, because when it come down to it, whoever wants smoke, we only been here for 2 years, and we a small platform at the moment. Being humble and understanding that we got years to put in, but through the system that whoever wants smoke had, is it kind of like any different from R.B.E, or is the like the professionalism of the big platform, like how does that work?
That was something that when we first linked up, I think we had that conversation, kind of how you brought things to the table about promotion. You telling artists, kind of giving them contracts, letting them understand like there's certain things that you're gonna run into in these bigger leagues that are much more serious and professional, with no disrespect to a small battle.
Right.
Like when you're talking about an R.B.E play, now you're talking about, do you think that these battlers are showing up late?
Come on, bro.
Realistically? No, they're in their hotel ready to go, bro. And then they get to the venue when they're supposed to. You don't see them on camera until 8 o'clock at night because that's what they do. But that's because they're superstars. I'm talking about they show up on time, they let R.B.E know they're there. That's the same thing. We don't play around, bro.
Right.
Gully was saying, like, the comparison is very similar, because what Gully was doing was putting, okay, this is how many tickets that we want you to sell. We want to get you into the vibe of selling tickets. This is what we want you to do with the video promotion, because guess what? My process with the R.B.E, they talk 70%. 70% of your whole portfolio is your promotion, not your rapping.
Come on, man.
30% of your rapping is going to get you places. And that's not just them saying that because that's what they want. That's actually like a thought out equation. They look at it. They say who's battling and who's not. Who's really good and who's not. Daylight's the best fucking rapper in the world and he ain't nowhere. Because if he put out one promo video, he's booked tomorrow. Because it's 70%. That's what they're looking for. And this is the 70%. This is the 70%. All this stuff that we're doing right now, we're trying to promote and get on the map as far as that, because that's what Gully was saying. We got a battle March 13th. Whoever wants smoke, we did all that. He's getting you ready for that next step in the world of big leagues. It's like when you're playing football, bro. Your high school coach say, yo, you better get that shit. You better get this out of your system. You better get ready to be on time. Get ready to do the promotion that we ask, because when you get to the college team and when you get to the NFL team, they're not about to pick you, period. I don't give a fuck what your yards were, bro. You trash in life. So they're not gonna fuck with you if you're not bringing the whole package, right? That's why they look at NFL players. They talk about, oh yeah, he had a little rough patch, but everything they talk about is good. They talk about all his charity stuff. They promote the player, not just his stats. They promote all the charitable things he does, all the great things he does for the community, because they want the player to be the biggest star they can. And the best running back who don't do nothing for nobody and never goes on camera and never says nothing, he might be the best running back, but you don't know that. You might be like, yo, did y'all know Tucker had the most yards in the league? I didn't even know that. Because he's not outside, no one knows him. You know what I'm saying?
And I think what it is too, on the flip side of that, is the personality and the package that come to it. Like a lot of people, like you said, might feel like they dope, and they might be as better as a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But they won't get those looks. It's not just with battle rap, that's whatever. Right. Like what Jada say, why is a dude better than Jordan that didn't get that break? That's been going on, period. Like, so you can't pick and choose nothing. Like the God gonna do it, the universe gonna do it. Yeah. The machine gonna see what it is with the artist and go behind them. You can't pick and choose.
You need the best apple to go to the Apple Festival, bro. You can't bring your apple and say, nah, bro, this is just as good. They're not looking. If it's not in the specs that what people are looking for, then you can't complain.
That's
like this is the machine. They say we want X, Y, and Z. If you're not bringing X, Y, and Z, then you can't complain just because you have Z. Like you can't complain just because you have one of the things that they're looking for out of 3.
Right.
Like that's what I'm understanding and I'm seeing in the big things, you know what I'm saying? The bigger picture. They're like, I don't really care what you did, what you do, bro. It's like, who are you? Right? Like that's why we have household names. We're talking about this on the ride. Household names versus people who are in the culture for a long time. You got people who've been in the whole culture for a long time, but I don't think Jims is necessarily a household name, so to speak. Like he is, because they're battle rap fans, but no disrespect, but like I feel like you got a Hitman Holla, that's a household name. We're talking about a way bigger, like a different situation. They've been battling the same amount of time, but the package that they brought to the table was different. You could say Jims is a better rapper than Hitman Holla any day of the week, probably. Like battle rapper wise, you might say he's got better bars, but Hitman Holla brought the package to the table that was more than just the rapping, and that's what made him sellable. That's what made him, be able to push farther, get bigger plates, say, nah, look at what I'm bringing to the table now. Now he's got it, and now he's like a lead at the table.
Right.
But if you don't bring anything at first and you just say, what can I get, well, they gonna say you can get this. You can get this. But if you give in, now they got no choice but to say, oh, well, you sold 300 VODs and you fucking did this and that. I gotta give you the 10. I gotta give you the money you're asking for. Because every time you show up, we get 10,000 shares on our post, and you know what I mean? Like, that's the type of shit that they're looking for. So build your fan base, build up your core audience, interact with your audience, and build up your core audience. That's right. And then, yeah, that's really what it is, man. It's individuality. Like you said, it's the personality, who you are. Hitman Holla is a personality. Geechee is a personality. All the people, I can name the list of all the personalities, bro. And you're gonna say, yeah, they're the famous people. No, they're the personalities. They're not the famous people, they're the personalities. They're famous because they're the personalities. And that's why other people aren't. So that's what we try to do.
Yeah, man, because, you know, you definitely dropping gems on, I hope people listening, man, because you definitely letting people know just in general, you know what I'm saying?
From a place I'm hearing it. I'm not just saying it, I'm taking it in, man. I'm absorbing all the information. And I'm saying, yo, like, if that's what they're doing, and that's what they're doing, but they're here and they're there, no matter fuck am I even worried about any of that when I could go make sure I'm following in the footsteps of the greats and do the shit, get my shit, bring my shit. If I do it wrong, guess what? I'm gonna do it better next time. Because that's why I'm here. Not because I complained and gave up and said, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or I wish I didn't get this, or I should deserve better than this. Nah, I kicked ass. If I got a plate that I didn't think I wanted, I went and beat the shit out of somebody. Or had a classic, whatever you want to call it. But you know what I'm saying? I showed my worth and said, oh, I need better than this. Or I think I deserve better, let me prove it to you. Like, let's do that. Let's do it like that.
Yeah, man, because it's definitely about the rapping too. You know what I mean? We get it, but it's about the promo and everything that come with it. Like we said, the package.
Yeah.
So,
and when the promo supersedes the rapping, then we'll get back to saying, hey, make sure y'all rapping good too.
Yeah.
Don't forget that 30% is still 30%.
Right.
Like
That's a fact.
You know, like we're not here because we promote good. We're here because we rap good, but we also got here because we learned that in order to get out there and be a good, like if you're a good rapper, you want to promote. You want people to see your shit. You want to share. You want everybody to see your great material. So we learned, we got here because of our rapping potential, and they taught us. They said you could stay here if you promote, or you gotta go. It wasn't like we promoted and got here. We did some promo because Gully already put us on that type of time. So we were making funny videos of each other. We were sharing pictures of the opponent. We were talking shit here and there, posting a meme saying I'm gonna beat the shit out of you with a Mike Tyson meme. You know what I mean? We were doing all that Twitter back and forth and Facebook back and forth. So when it came here, I was like, oh, like basically saying a lot of people don't do that. A lot of people don't know how to do that. A lot of people aren't promoting. A lot of people don't share their clips, and they get kicked out of the process. They get kicked. Don't even share your own clips. You're getting kicked out the process, and that's an eye opener for a lot of people right there. Shit, your pages don't got clips on the top. Right when I scroll from your profile picture that's got your face screaming at somebody, I should see a clip. 1 and 2. That's what you're promoting. If that's your profile picture, that should be your first clip on your Facebook page. That's how you're gonna get booked. Because they know you're gonna share their shit. Fucking me. You don't share nobody's battles. Why am I booking you on R.B.E? You know, like that's, so share your shit, man. Share your battles, promote your shit, chop it up, ask somebody to chop it up. You know, don't be too proud to pay somebody $20 to give you a little 30-second promo video. I'll do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we on. Like, it ain't nothing to be, no pride in this shit, bro. It's work, it's business. If I don't know how to plumb, I call a plumber. If I don't know how to edit videos, I call a video editor. What are you talking about? So that's the gems, man. That's what we're really doing. That's what I'm on, man. I'm trying to teach, but
man, people gotta listen though, man.
I get a little there because I see so much potential. So I want them to see that too. But at the end of the day, no, I'm here and I'm ready to kick some ass, bro. I'm ready to kick the door open for Buffalo. I'm ready to show them what the fuck Buffalo does, what Buffalo's about. Upstate is in the building, man. Buffalo's the new capital, man. We about to get busy. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a fact. What you got going on for 2024, man? What's what you feeling like you want to do with the
2024?
career?
I got a few things in the sleeve right now, ideas as far as how I want to approach it, but obviously I'm keeping the door open for the R.B.E. moves. Keep on the lookout. We talking about some big activity there, but I'm trying to come home too. Big gatekeeper shit. Shout out whoever wants smoke, man. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to make sure y'all know I'm still here. I'm not going nowhere. Y'all might get the house for a little bit, but I see you in the space, but I need my space back. You know what I'm saying? So whoever, you know what I'm saying, we got a couple conversations going. I'm really trying to battle some out of town folk. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a better play. We build up. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got the squad. There's squads on the other sides. We could, put some matches up, even if it's one-on-ones here and there. Like just not even whole cards. Just, I fuck with like Rochester and shit. I want to build up our camaraderie with competition. I don't want it to be such a pissing contest. Like I want it to be more like, let's rap, bro. Let's get busy and rap. Like, let's get on the stage and rap, and let's put some tallies on the wall. And and then next year we could wipe the slate clean, and we could wipe some tallies on the wall again, bro. Like, that's what it's about. So like, really, that's one of my little. I'm trying to work that out. But as far as 2024 goes, it's definitely R.B.E. It's definitely whoever wants smoke. If anybody wants smoke, make sure you come contact Gully. Tell him you're trying to battle me. He will set that up expeditiously. Yeah, man. Maybe we go hard. Shout out to Gwitty. Gwitty was tapping in with me. I've been tapping in with the culture, man. Who else was I talking to? Verbal Warzone. I'm trying to get on Verbal Warzone next year. Definitely. We're going to lock in with that. Shout out to Miss Ill. Shout out to B Stachio. Shout out to Taj and Ty. Big OTM shit. They put in a lot of work over there. Quanta Rebels over there. Damn near the whole Muds over there. So it's only right that I come lay a couple prints myself. But yeah, shout out to Chosen OG, man. Definitely go tap in with you, bro. We're gonna get that right. And that's pretty much it, man. I'm keeping the circle small, and keeping the momentum going where it's at. Like, I don't want to. I'm not gonna really grace too many new stages this year. Like I said, We Go Hard will probably be one of them, because they just had a big old upstate card. So like, they trying to get me up there too. Shout out by the way, real talk. Got the upstate card today, the GTX card, upstate alumni. That's about to be fire. But yeah, man, we in Virginia with it, so that's pretty much where my focus is. Tomorrow we could talk about 2024. Today is big intake shit, man. Big intake shit. Buffalo's in the building. Trench coat season. Hit me up. If you come to the shows, man, that's how you gonna really get the merch. Like, I know y'all boys ain't trying to pull up on me and pick up your hoodies. Triple S, I got your hoodie, bro. It's in this bag. I'm about to sell that shit. I've been had your hoodie, but nonetheless, yeah, man, that's what we trying to do. Just stay on top of things, man. Make sure you hop on board, bro. This is what we doing now. And I'm probably gonna make some music next year.
Talk heavy, man.
I'm trying to make some. I've been on the mic way before I was on the battle scene, so that's really where my passion lies. Getting behind the mic. So that's we might just do some freestyles. Some radio freestyle type shit, trying to get the essence. That's why Verbal Warzone would be fire, because that's the beats. That would get me back into my element, and I wouldn't be forced to like make a mixtape and drop singles and do certain shit that is out of my focus right now. My focus ain't trying to be a musical artist, but my focus will be to make music. But I want to get on beats, so maybe take those cuts, we can, play the song. That's a song, Verbal Warzone is damn near a song. So that's what I'm trying to do, is just focus on my career, consolidate all my shit into a smaller, easier. What I'm bringing to the table is consistent. What I'm bringing to the table is not all over the place. You will always see me rocking my shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's my focus, building the brand. That's it.
All right, man, we gonna go ahead and let you get to it, man. We know you gotta smoke.
Let them smoke.
Let them smoke.